What is up, LC heads? Yeah, I know. We're a dying breed, but here we are. Part two of the collab, right? Because this is the second time this collab's come around. We did pull Levi. He is a bad mama jamma. Right off the top of my head, right off rip, if I had to choose between the two heroes, yeah, I'd have to go with Levi. They made him dark attribute, so you know he gonna be sicker than hell. So let's just run him real quick, and then we'll actually go through him, and I will be surprised right there with you. Holy shit, okay. We're weak to light. No huge surprise there. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done with mine. I haven't even went through all of his skills and traits. I've only read one of his traits. Okay, so I saved the surprise for you. The only thing I did here is take sword boosts and machine boosts, because that is what mine's equipped with. A sword and a gun. Pew pew. So I don't have a lot of the dark boosts unlocked on him, right? Like, this was a really easy build to put together. Like, this is what I took. Holy Aura, Sword High Boost, Machine High Boost, some Savage Strike. I took Full Charge just so we could actually sample his kit. Sword Mega Boost, Machine Mega Boost. And that's it. That's 80 SC. Here is what we have on him. I did go a little bit in because I wanted to get the arc, but damn. My arc luck has literally been shit. I have not pulled an arc from like the past 4 banners already. So the arc does look good. Just off the top of my head looking over it, I wouldn't mind getting this arc, but no arc luck yet. So we did go in enough to get both of his paid gear, right? The Lieutenant's Blade, Strength 10%, Dark Skill and Special Damage 20%, Damage Cap 2000. Anti-type damage cap another 2k. Something tells me he's going to be playing off this anti-type damage, which is cool. I'm all for that. That's in my, I'm all for that. And then we have his ODM gear. 97 attack, some defense in mind, a little bit of hit points, physical, magic, and counter damage taken minus 10%. The fact that they threw in the counter damage in there, that's nice. I don't really know how much 10% less counter damage is going to help him against a 2P, right? But anti-type damage plus 15%, that's what's really popping here, I think. And boss wave starts, special gauge plus 10%. Now, I have not seen his special yet, but on paper it looks pretty damn skippy, right? We're doing single target damage and we're doing AoE damage. We have his abilities. We're just going to show them. They look damn good, right? But I've shown you what I have him equipped with. He's at 80 SC. We're going to start off by just going to the White Lab, Spirited Assault. Hopefully we got some Slayers built in to accommodate us here, right? So let's see what it do. First and foremost, he is the best looking sprite out of the whole damn collab. Just IMO, look at him. The Men in Black. Basic attack, just looks fairly basic. Although we already killed everybody with that. This is on God mode, right? So you have like an insta kill built in? Huh. Here's the S1. It will pull the target into you, so that's cool. S2 should probably finish everybody off. Oh, we got the machine. We got the machine still alive. Here's the S3. Just all over the damn place. Oh, I'm so glad they kept that. Yeah. So he is just shredding through this. We're already to the boss wave. Oh, man. You know what? Matter of fact, we could probably go slay an ogre real quick. Bam. S1, S2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, rah-rah. They caught us up with a spell. It's a good thing we're taking 10% less damage. Okay, now would be the time to drop in S3 and just dump on everybody and use our full charge ability. Ha, sucker! I do want to get rid of that mage, though. Oh, S2, S3. Ooh, I don't see much in the break department, but I see a hell of a lot in the damage department. So, yo, this guy is just tearing through. We did take some damage there. We were down to like half health. But all in all, man, he cleared the white lab on God mode lickety split. So, the damage is there. The ability is there. He is flying around all over the damn screen. And it looks good. It looks good. Let's see what he can do against the ogre, because it's one of those things where you got to start dropping enemies quick or you will get pinned. Let's see how he does in a real crowd control situation. See, how do I want to do this? We're going to dump our kit and see if we can use our full charge. Or maybe I might just want to start off with that. Okay, since we don't have any skill charge or anything, we're just going to go with full charge right off rip. Something tells me we're going to need it. Oh, we got smashed already, but they went right through us. We're going to try to S3 the ogre since all these birds are around him. Let's just see what we can do here. By the way, folks, holy shit. Before I could even say anything about it, he's dark element. And darkness is what this whole level is the most resilient to. Like, look. This dude's got 95% resistance to dark damage. And, I mean, the birds, they have at least a 50% resistance to dark damage. And whatever's left of them, holy shit, look at that. I didn't expect the S3 to literally just dump like that. I didn't think birds would start dropping out already from one S3. I'm going to have to read up and see how that just happened. Let's drop another S3. Should be another bird dead. What is going on here? Ogre had to power up because that's it. That's your ass. Let's drop an S2. Love to see them blades in the air. Holy cow, man. I didn't think that he would be able to clear this level from one full charge. Like, I thought I was going to have to run around. Throw some S1s in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, we just survived by the skin of our ass, right? Alright, let's see. Can we teleport over here? S2, S3. I don't want to kill him too quick. That giant killing 3. At the same time, all he has to do is smack us once. And that would be that. So, damn. Yo, we gotta have some kind of killer slayer built in. He's gotta have some kind of just boss slayer in there or something, because that's 5% of his damage getting through to the boss. I didn't take anything to cut through attribute resistance or anything like that. Let's see what this special does, because that's pretty cool. We haven't even seen that yet. So, wow. He obviously has Proud Force already built in. Yeah, we're going to look through his kit soon. Right after this. War of Ruin. Let's see what this does. Let's take a peek at his stats too. What are we starting off here with? Pretty simple. 49-28 strength. The defense, 1065. Actually, his mind is higher than the defense. 1300 mind, 1200 intelligence. Look at our stat up. Boost crit rate, boost strength, and we have our gas buff. Right? So that's it. Very simple, very deadly. Holy cow. So, okay. Alright, we got the boss targeted. Let's see this magic. What gave you the idea? Oh, He's straight cutting trees down on the way. Alright, and then we have like the single target damage. Ooh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, it looks cool. It looks cool, I'll give it that. Obviously, his S3 was doing hella more than that, but I haven't taken anything to increase his special damage at all. It does look like it's putting in some good AoE damage, and it is pretty cool little cinematic to watch on the screen. I'm really digging what they've done with those. Oh, that's right, through the lightning, right through the lightning, we'll still cast a spell. So the S for the special, it looks good, it looks cool, and then we will just S3 the shit out of shit. It's crazy to me. How is that damage all cutting through like that? Wild. Wild. And what about you? Let's pull you in here, and then we'll just shred both of you. There's a S3, another S2. Backstab all over the damn place, and we'll finish your ass off with an S3. Very cool. We didn't even run out of gas buffs, yo. He's still at 7. So that means we've only used 2 of our gas buffs. Because, like, once those things run out, your damage potential goes down. I have been noticing, too, the same thing with Misaka, whatever her name is. I haven't been able to run down her gas buffs all the way to 0. Now, I'm not saying that that's impossible. I'm sure there's going to be some boss fights that just drag on forever. But, holy cow, that's pretty cool. Like, he wipes that so easy. So easy. So let's actually take a look at him. All built and done. And let's read up on some of the amazing stuff that they have given this fool. We'll go into the gotcha screen for that. Yeah, this is, I actually pulled him on the last step of lap 1. I went all the way to lap 3, hoping to get the arc. The arc looks pretty damn good. Matter of fact, let's just take a look at that arc and see what I'm missing. Special breakthrough 3. Okay, so this is going to let us greatly increase special damage cap 5,000 for 6 SC. That's pretty nice to have for a special built character. The Wings of Freedom. Cut physical attack counter damage taken from enemies based on number of allies with the skill Wings of Freedom. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so this is pretty much like a must-have now if you want to survive. If you want to survive in guild versus guild against a 2P, this is going to give your whole team cut physical / counter damage. So if you got 3 allies, 4 allies, 4 allies is minus 15% to physical and counter damage. For 7 SC, I think that goes a long way, actually. We have some hit point plus 2. Meh. ODM gear mindset. 2 weapons equipped. Okay. Skill damage 10%. And when rear attacking, 20% more. Damn, that's good. Oh, ODM gear mindset is freaking good, yo. Like, this is on top of backstab, 20% more. Just skill damage 10% more. And 20% more for backstab. A lot of heroes are going to want this. 6 SC is more than fair to pretty much get 10 to 30% more damage for 6 SC, and it's given the Wings of Freedom thing, and hey, there's Special Breakthrough 3. What do we got here? The Scout's Crest. The Scout's Crest. Physical attack damage to airborne enemies plus 10%. When unit is airborne, physical attack damage taken minus 10%. So he is airborne the whole time he's using his abilities. This is giving some hit points. Defense and Mind, 65 apiece. Not bad. No attribute or ailment resistant, unfortunately. Like, this is nice, but man, it's really all about the teachable skills on this thing. And let's see the arc trait. When 2 weapons, sword, or machine are equipped, skill and special damage 30%. Cut physical attack damage taken based on number of living human types. that's pretty easy to fill up, right? You can have lots of human types in your party. You do all the time. So, max minus 20%. That's really nice. At battle end, restore special gauge 20% and all skills SCT by 15 seconds. So, it's even a little bit of Pirate's Feast built in here, right? That is really cool on just an arc. The fact that it's giving you, up to 30% more damage. You're cutting up to 20% damage based on how many other humans you have in the party. So, hell, that's actually a lot. I'm doing 30% more. I'm taking 20% less. And oh yeah, there's just a small bite of apple pie at the very end of each wave. Well, more like Pirate's Feast. The special gauge 20% after each wave, that's pretty damn cool. So, this is a solid arc. Like, there's a reason why I was going for this thing. So look at Levi himself, the Sworn Avenger. Oh. So, mind 1518 and defense 1570. So, the defense is barely higher than the mind. That's right, mind still has some of the skill tree to unlock. I ran out of some of the green stones. I remember that now. Abilities, we've kind of went through those. Not that I sympathize. Pull one enemy for a medium area dark combo attack. Move unit if unpullable. So, if you can't pull a giant boss, he's just going to pull himself to the boss. Don't move. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a medium area dark combo attack. I like the S2. I think it just looks cool. And the S3, the creme de effing creme. You're looking desperate. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a wide area dark combo attack that's going to wipe the shit out of everything on the screen. Really good at cutting up them chickens. Levi should work at KFC because damn, none of them survived. And the special dark combo attack to all enemies, followed by a powerful dark combo attack to one target. What gave you the idea? All right, traits. Reverse grip huntsman. Cool. Skill and special damage 30%. Damage cap 18,000 more. Skill and special damage cap 20,000 more against boss monsters. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. And gives skills and specials an anti-boss effect. So the anti-boss effect, you have a Slayer now, like, against the boss, and I do believe that anything that boosts anti-type damage is going to boost that, which is probably why some of his paid gear has that written in. Very gnarly right there, because it's like, hey, it doesn't matter what the boss is. If it's the boss, you're doing more damage to it. It's probably why that ogre died so quick, right? And then we have Ferocious Avenger. Whenever taking damage equal to 5% of units' max hit points, boost dark damage cap, max 10,000. Boost doesn't reset each wave. Give vengeance debuff to the enemy that defeats the unit. No time limit. Hold on. Scroll too much. No time limit on the effect, once per wave. When hit point reaches 0, auto revive and restore 100% of hit points once per wave. We haven't even used that yet. Physical attack and special damage plus 80%. Damage cap 20,000 more to enemy with the vengeful debuff. Holy shit. And then damage taken minus 50% from enemy with the vengeful debuff. Okay, so vengeful debuff is right, yo. Whoever kills him is screwed, because he gets to come back to life, and now you're only doing half damage to him. He's doing more damage to you. Special damage plus 80%. Okay, so to really get his special to shine, you want him to go into Ultimate Avenger mode. Like, you want him to get killed and come back to life, and then you want to start dumping the special, because you're just going to get way more damage And what is that damage cap? 20,000 more. That's really nice when, you have a special that hits like 100 times or whatever it is. Very cool. Very, very cool. Something tells me that's not even all the good stuff. Now, to be fair, there is no flinch proof here, but somebody like Levi can totally get away with not having flinch proof because he moves so fast. Like, this is one of the few heroes I will say this about. It actually kind of surprised me that they gave Mikasa, whatever her name is, some flinch proof. I mean, it has to be activated when after she's taken a bunch of damage or died or whatever it is. I can't recall off the top of my head. But she does have something like that written in. He doesn't, and it doesn't matter because we just went and slayed the ogre, and that level has a lot of crowd control. You got to deal with those birds. He didn't have an issue there, so it's one of the few characters where flinch proof just really isn't needed because it's damn near impossible to target him because he's flying in the air. If you just use his skills, his abilities to, fly around all over the place doing damage everywhere, it's going to be really hard to actually target you and hit you and stop you. So it's one of the few heroes that doesn't need flinch proof as much. Let's see what these skills be all about. We'll skip right to the good stuff. It is nice to see anti-type boost already in here. We have a brute shield. That's interesting. Damage from monster types minus 20%. That's nice. I would have thought they would have gave him like a brute slayer. But hey, we have illusion and proud force, the advanced aim vitals. So we just got to give him aim vitals for that crazy crit damage. Anti-type boost is nice to have already, right? Auto Grand Brave, auto critical. We knew that. Everybody has auto haste now. Gale Force at max hit points, SCT recovery speed plus 10%. It's going to be easy to keep him at max hit points because he has proud force. So this is pretty much a super haste, right? Gale Force is absolutely awesome. Morning Tide, max MP. Ooh, strength plus 30%. Holy cow. So I probably should have had somebody else apple pie him and just held on to my MP. Strength 30% more is really nice to have. So we have, maybe this is why I couldn't take any of the dark abilities because he already has them all. Dark High Drive, Dark Giga Drive, Dark Attack Rise, Dark Attack Rise 3. So we just need Dark Attack Rise 2 to put on him. And he already comes with Dark Critical Rise. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, I was wondering why I didn't have any Dark attack abilities to add to him. This is my first time looking through this, folks. Pose of Glory. Oh! Am I reading that right? True dual wield. Awesome! Awesome! So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. He's got true dual wield. Another weapon can be equipped in the place of armor. 2 weapons equipped. Double physical attack special hit count. Each hit damage reduced to 60%. Interesting. So you're getting a little bit more. I mean, it goes a long way, right? Double physical attack, special hit count. Each hit's damage reduced to 60%. That is better than just dual wield because I think in dual wield, I'm probably wrong about this, but your offhand's only hitting for like 40 or 50%. I don't know, but true dual wield is better than dual wield. Somebody can explain in the comments. It's just not coming. It's not coming to mind. I'm used to just running dual wield. So true dual wield pops up. Very cool. We have sword boost and sword giga boost already. Combo Master 2, no big surprise there. I mean, this guy's going to be a combo master. And Giant Killing 3, no surprise that they gave him this. Skill and special damage to boss 20%. Damage cap another 3,000. Death God. Okay, so they did give him Death God. It's very fitting. That's kind of, I think that's how he was killing some of the mobs in the god level that we were running. I called that. I was like, did they give him some kind of death god ability? Scout Regiment, no surprise that he has this. Very cool. Scout Regiment is still very, very gnarly. You know, especially against a big boss. If you have, you know, 4 allies with Scout Regiment, you're doing 24% more damage. That's really nice for him to have for free. Overdrive, what's this? Chance for special to deal critical damage. And special crit damage cap, 10,000 more. Okay, cool. You know, I'll take that. New ODM gear. Battlestar, apply 8 gas buffs to unit. When a skill is used far enough away, use 1 gas buff to greatly boost movement speed and boost damage 30%. When gas buff is applied, SCT recovery speed plus 10%. We'll take that. Okay, now here's some of the custom stuff. I swore to him. Skill damage 30%. Damage cap another 10k. Wow. Each wave until skills are used 3 times. Boss wave. Boost to 6 times. When revived, give 1 gas buff. Okay. Until skills are used through. So your first 3 skills that you dump on the boss or on anything at the beginning of the wave, your first 3 skills are going to have an extra 30% damage and another 10,000 to damage cap. So, yeah, if you can, throw 3 S3s. Like, that's wild. My goal is to kill Zeke. Give physical attack and special an anti-beast type effect. Cool. Very cool. When defeating a beast type enemy, SCT restore SCT 10 seconds. Very cool. When skill attacking an enemy with the vengeful debuff, chance to absorb 3% of the damage as hit points. Wow, that is really cool. That's really nice. So whatever boss you're having a hard time with that actually kills Levi and then gets that crazy debuff, not only are you doing more damage to him and you're taking half damage from him, but your Proud Force is now enhanced by an extra 3%. That is really cool. So you're going to be hella healing off of whatever you put that debuff on. Yeah, this guy's all about vengeance, all about that revenge. And I feel bad for Zeke because Levi's going to kill him. The Survey Corps goal. Whenever another ally is incapacitated, cool. Physical attack damage 10%, damage cap 2,000, max damage 50%. So when the whole team dies around you, you're doing 50% more damage and another 10k to damage cap. This resets each wave. That's cool. That is cool. If you can get him to be the last man standing, yo, his damage just went through the roof. Now, of course, we haven't been playing with any of this just because I've been solo running him, but damn. I mean, that already feels like a super strong hero. But wait, folks, we still have one more ability at the very bottom. Super fast slash. What's this? When gas buff is applied, won't flinch from physical attack. Okay. All right. Christmas came. Holy shit. I did not see that. I did not see them writing flinch proof into one of these. Because Mikasa had flinch proof written in as a trait, so I just kind of figured if they were going to do that, they would put it in as a trait for him. But holy shit, super fast slash. When gas buff is applied, won't flinch from physical attacks. Maybe this is why none of the birds were flinching us. When physically attacking, cut enemy's chance to counter. Oh! Chance to break enemy guard. Yo! Holy shit. So you're flinch proof and now 2P has a lower chance of getting a counter in on you. Yo, if you can suppress 2P's counter, she's much more killable, folks. So super fast slash is super freaking awesome. Yo. And they got the flinch proof in there. Yo, that just threw me for a loop. I really thought they were going to leave flinch proof out of this. Maybe Maybe we were activating some flinch proof when we were killing all them birds, because we sure as hell weren't getting flinched. So this is him. He's here. He looks badass. He looks as strong as he is. Let me know what you think. Overall, I'm actually fairly impressed. I'd like to get the arc with him, but with my LC luck, that just has not been happening for like the past 4 banners, and our pool is getting so overcrowded now. It's really hard to get something on banner. So it is what it is. I might have to go without the arc. Either way, he's still going to be strong as shit. Wow. Very powerful hero. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about him. I would take Levi over Mikasa's other shift form any day, hands down. He also just looks really badass, and that special of his has a really cool animation. Something tells me I haven't even really seen what his special can do. I just need to use it under the right circumstances. And again, if I missed anything, or if you have some wisdom to add, please share with the class. Leave a comment. Don't leave us all hanging. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. And we're just going to keep rocking with that. Later, everybody, and have an awesome day. And good luck on these banners, yo. Gotcha Life is brutal AF.